still hearing the audio, even though it's muted.
Myself, so I figured that it would be
Again, you can click
If you're enjoying
very helpful if I just put up a video explaining in case, because I watch videos for hours myself, so I figured that it would be
again, you can click
if you're enjoying
very helpful if I just
the content. Join 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 the content.
Are you doing? So are you doing? So I guess we're doing. Are you doing? So I guess we're doing. Are you doing?
was trying to find this, and I couldn't find a single video that says this. I mean, it worked for me, so I figured at least one person that I could help was trying to find this, and I couldn't find in this video a single video that says this. I mean, it worked for me.
So today's video is going to be about another stream fix that I bet a lot of people have ran into. If you haven't seen my first stream fix video, that's going to be in the link in the description below. That one's about the Logitech webcam and how to get 1080p quality on OBS. This video is for anybody who's streaming for the first time and is using OBS or Elgato as their streaming software and is wondering, hey, how come I'm not getting any sound from my gameplay? So this video is going to solve that. Guys, let's get right into it. So before we start, I want to show you how the PS4 works and how the actual problem comes about. So looking at your PS4, you have an input for your voice, which is your microphone, and an output for sound, which in most cases for traditional gamers, this all goes to your headphones. Then from here, we have the video output, which goes to your TV or monitor. And this is how most people play. They get their video from their monitor or TV, and then everything goes right back to their headphones and they just carry on playing. The problem is that when you do this, your TV or monitor is not going to have any sound coming from it whatsoever. So all the sound instead is going to your headphones. Now this is the problem because the Elgato capture card is like a middleman in between your PS4 and your TV. So if there's sound that's not going through there, it's not going to be recorded. So basically, there's three ways you could fix this. Starting with number one, what you could do is go into your settings on your PS4 and switch the sound to come out of your TV. That way, all the gameplay sound is going to come through the TV and it's going to get recorded by your capture card. The only problem with this is that you won't be using it through the TV and switch the sound to come out of your TV. That way all the gameplay sound is going to come through the TV and it's going to get recorded by your capture card. The only problem with this is that you won't be using your headphones for anything except for the microphone input so you can talk to your teammates or randoms. In most cases I see people just say leave your headphones on your neck and just use your microphone like that, but you're losing out on the advantages of having headphones to begin with. So now we're going on point number two, and this one might be a little bit better. What you can do is plug your headphones directly into the TV or monitor. Now this solves most of the issue because now you're getting your sound going to your Elgato, so you're going to get that game sound, and you're getting the sound to your headphones, so now you can hear using your headphones. The only problem with this is that you won't be able to talk to your friends or randos because your microphone is now plugged into the monitor instead of directly into your PS4. So there is a way you could combat this by plugging in an extra set of headphones into the PS4 and then just leaving it on the table so you can talk to people. And this is a little weird, but once again I do see people do this. And also another big issue is that since your headphones are plugged in directly into the monitor, the sound coming to your headphones is actually not too good, because think about it, the TV or monitor acts like an extra pass-through. So it's an extra layer that the sound has to go to before getting to your headphones. So it ends up not even sounding too good. Think about it like this. Let's say you're in a room that it has surround sound and you have your phone and you're recording it, right? Now when you go to play back that audio recording from your phone, you're going to notice that it's not in surround sound, it's going to sound flat. And that's exactly what happens here with the headphones. The sound to your headphones is going to come out flat and it's not going to be as good as when you plug the headphones directly into the PS4. Now the third option, which I highly recommend and I think everybody should use, is to plug in an amplifier to your PS4. And by amplifier, you could use any standard
You can use an Elgato
amplifier, but what I recommend using is an Astro mix amp. This allows you to get surround sound quality, so not only does it allow the gameplay to be sound to your headphones, but it also amplifies the sound so you can hear crisp surround sound in your headphones. And for some reason this is possible because the PS4 has an option that you can choose between HDMI or optical, which really means HDMI and optical, because not only is the sound coming out to your TV or monitor, but it's also coming to your headphones. So this solves your problem with your sound going to your Elgato, so your Elgato will pick up the game sound, but you will also hear the game sound to your headphones. The only con of this is that you do have to buy that amplifier or the mix amp, and I know these things aren't cheap, so that's an extra expense that you will have to incur. But if you got this far into wanting to stream, I mean, might as well just buy it. I mean, not only will it allow you to stream, but it'll also enhance the quality of the sound. That way you can win more gunfights. And I bet your stream would like that better too. Another con to using an amplifier is that you can't use USB headphones that use a USB input or USB wired headphones which don't have a detachable option like this one. So this is another thing to consider as well. But let me know in the comment section down below if this helped whatsoever, and don't
The time has come. I'm going to teach you how to stream using your PlayStation, PC, Elgato, and OBS. Let's get right to it. So the first thing you actually want to do is head to your PS4 menu, and you're going to want to go all the way down to settings. Scroll all the way to the bottom to system. And you're going to want to turn off enable HDMI device link and also enable HDCP. As it says right here, if you turn off this settings, some applications cannot be used. This is talking about YouTube and also such as like Netflix. So after you do that, you're going to want to turn off your PlayStation 4. Be used. This is HDC off to system, and you're going to want to turn off enable HDMI device link and also enable HDCP. As it says right here, if you turn off this setting, some applications cannot be used. This is talking about YouTube and also such as like Netflix. So after you do that, you're going to want to turn off your PlayStation 4. After you turn off your PlayStation 4, you're going to want to download two important applications. It's going to be the Elgato app and also the OBS Studio app. So right now we're going to download Elgato, which is these two applications. What you want to do is go to elgato.com, and on the top right, you're going to see it says downloads. You click it. On the left right here, you can see it says Game Capture for Windows, download version 3.7. If you have a Mac, just click up here. The same thing, Game Capture for Mac, download version 2.11.10. Just make sure that your Mac computer, the Elgato app corresponds top shortcut. But first, let me just quickly go over what a game capture is. If you play video games on your PlayStation or on your Xbox, you can use a game capture to instantly record or stream your gameplay and stream it either on Twitch or on YouTube, or you can just make YouTube videos. So after you downloaded both Elgato and the OBS, you're going to want to connect your HD60S properly to your PlayStation, PC, and also your monitor. So now let's talk about connecting the Elgato. There are two sides, one that says out and another one that says in. So let's talk about lead that. But I poured from your PlayStation into the in connect. On the right left, you have the type goes into your. You want to open Game Capture HD. First turn on your PlayStation and then open your Game Capture application. So when you open up the Elgato Game Capture, this is the screen that you're going to be welcomed with. And the first thing that we're going to do is go to the top right. This is the Game Capture app. First turn
capture card.
turn on your PlayStation and then open your Game Capture application. So when you open up the Elgato Game Capture, this is the screen that you're going to be welcomed with. And the first thing that we're going to do is go to the top right corner to this cogwheel. Click it. Here it's going to bring up some Game Capture HD60S settings. Is make sure you have the correct input device. Mine is a PlayStation 4. Yours can either be an Xbox One or an iPad or Wii U. This just goes to show all the different compatibilities that the Game Capture has. I'm going to go over my settings really quick. For my audio input, I have an HDMI Audio Game Capture 60S. For HDMI color range, I keep it as standard because sometimes when you hit expanded and your PC isn't the best, it will create a white haze on your gameplay. For profile, I keep it as HD 1080 and I allow the best. Down is my recording as well as profiles. There, you're going to hit the next cogwheel on the top right corner, which is the Game Capture HD preferences. So the first thing you want to make sure that when you do capture your recordings and streams, that you know where your videos are going to. So this is where you can change the locations. In sharing, I only have YouTube and this MP4 file marked. I do this because it allows
Meep mop, meep pop. Ay, record today. Roll the intro first. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Smooth Taco na, dili na kuya yo. I have changed the name already. Let me just make the camera big sa karon makita ko ninyo. Papapaw. What's up? Maklaro ba? Maklaro. So anyway, kakatapos ko lang ng mag-live stream. I just finished live stream. Pag-amin na balik ang camera so you can see the whole picture. So again guys, I'm gonna make another video, tutorial video. It's not actually tutorial. This is just an update sa akong USB capture card. I know I've said that there's no audio. That's the downside of the capture card. But apparently, no. I think it was my fault. Hindi ko siya na-set up ng maayos sa OBS. I forgot to kore ba? To look into it. And there's no... walang tutorial dito sa YouTube on how to do it sa audio. Mostly are old ones. Old OBS nga mga application. So since this is a new version of OBS, I'm gonna teach you guys right now, okay? So we have already plugged in the capture card device, and as you can see it here, let's make it big. This one here, this one, ML capture device USB. I've named my sources ML capture device USB. Just click on properties, as you can see, and scroll down at the bottom. This is what I forgot. Wala ako scroll down sa bottom. That's it. So there's in the actual defaults, it's actually unchecked. They use custom audio device. It's unchecked, guys. So you might want to check that. See that? And an audio device tab will appear. It will appear right there. Click on it. Then you have three choices. It depends on your audio input. But right now we are on the USB capture card. So click on USB digital audio. And then click on capture audio only if you don't want to hear the game sa headphones. But if you want to hear the game on the headphones, you can actually click output desktop audio. So let's try capture audio only. So, okay, that's capture audio only.